Today we will be reading about The Rainbow Fish by Mark Pfister. The Rainbow Fish is a wonderful, heartwarming story about a little fish that learns the act of sharing and discovers the joy that sharing brings not only to his new friends, but to himself as well. This is a perfect story for kindergartners to hear because at this age they are still learning important social skills and behaviors as well as understanding the emotions and feelings of others. So right here it says one day a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow fish, he called, wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful and you have so many. You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are? Cried the rainbow fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset, he told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the rainbow fish. They turned away when he swam by. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me? I can't answer that for you, said the starfish. But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you. The rainbow fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. I have been waiting for you, said the octopus with a deep voice. The waves had told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. I can't, the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales, my beautiful shining scales? Never. How could I ever be happy without them? Suddenly he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. The rainbow fish wavered. Only one very, very small shimmery scale, he thought. Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much, the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing, so it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. Come on, rainbow fish, they called. Come and play with us. Here I come, said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. So, the moral of this story teaches how your behavior can greatly affect and impact someone else. Not only did the rainbow fish learn to share, but he also started to understand how he made the little blue fish feel when he didn't share with him. The little blue fish became sad, and in return, he felt the rainbow fish felt sad as well. He was lonely and he didn't have any friends. But when he was kind and shared, he made the little blue fish feel happy, and they both became friends. This is a great lesson for kindergartners because they are still learning to share and discovering how their actions make other people feel, and what makes a good friend and what doesn't make a good friend. So, some questions that I would ask the children would be: how did the little blue fish feel when the rainbow fish would not share with him? If you were the rainbow fish, would you have shared? How did the rainbow fish feel after he gave the little blue fish one of his scales? What should we do if we need to share our things, even if we don't want to at first? How would you feel if you shared? How would it make you feel if you didn't share?